Lead from the abysmal gale has brought me here, to the captain's seaside mansion. Well, former captain. Moira and most of his crew didn't survive their final voyage, but luckily for me, the ship's manifest did. It talked about a golden slab, which sounds like the compendium of reproach the keepers have been looking for. The log said Captain Moira brought it home for safekeeping. I doubt he knew what he had. Probably just wanted it for the gold. My stolen rowboat got me here in one piece. Now I just have to find and steal the compendium. There's no way to know how many of the captain's loyal men are guarding the place, but the household will probably be in an uproar over the captain's death. With luck, no one will notice me sneaking around. The widow Moira might know where her late husband kept his treasures. Maybe I'll start by paying her a little visit.
Your turn already.
I know. Let me just think.
I'm waiting.
Don't rush me. I'm about to go.
Listen, it's not that hard. Look, you're showing pelicans and mackerels, right? Just play them in order and you'll have at least 2. Oh, Burricks.
What? What's wrong?
You just won. I just won for you.
Ha ha! Pay up, Mortimer! What did I win? is there? Who? I'm an owl!
Done with the upper floor. If you were the widow Moira, where would you keep your late husband's telescope?
We won't get anything out of the widow, my precious. I've just had a peek at her. She's up on the roof raving, and she didn't know me from a field mouse.
I didn't mean...
I know, darling. The question is more probably, where did the late Captain Moira put it? He wouldn't leave the Nereid telescope just lying around.
Bryce, we're doing the right thing, aren't we? I mean, its beauty is wasted on the widow Moira. She doesn't appreciate the finer things.
Well, it's right for us, sweet miss, but as an officer of the City Watch, I must confess it's probably not doing right by the widow.
Scoundrel of the City Watch, you mean?
Looks like the widow Moira has more than just me to worry about tonight.
Someone's left the door open.
Noise? I can't imagine it was anything important.
You've gone and distracted me with this fuss.
Just the wood settling. Take a little nap.
Feel funny.
doing what you loved.
Ain't nowhere to go, you know.
Which way did they... Ha! At last! Almost like a... Huh. Funny sound.
What are you up to?
I was going to bring some wine to Widow Moira up on the roof.
I thought I left clear instructions that the widow should get no wine. She's in a terrible state. She wouldn't know the difference between you and a murderer serving up a glass of poison.
But
wine is the last thing she needs. What if she swoons and falls to her death? Do you want that on your conscience?
But when I set down her dessert tray, she saw me and made me swear I'd bring her a glass.
Oh, did she? Then go to cook this instant and tell him to hide the bottles, lest some other half-wit servant gets the idea to display bottles.
Yes, Mistress Mastiff.
Well, be off with you then.
Yes, Mistress Mastiff.
Was that?
Is somebody around?
I saw that. What? Aha! No!
must be around here somewhere. But where?
Where are you? If you've got any sense, you're gone from here.
Anyone away who might be attending you. Yes, even Ginny. I have left some things for you. Safe in a secret room. The coin I have saved over the years. And an odd item I discovered recently. If I don't return from this next voyage, go to my study, where I have hidden a small switch. The switch will temporarily open a secret door in the North Gallery. Make good use of what you find there. And always remember that I am your devoted husband, Robert.
A secret room, eh? Always my favorite room in a house.
At their summer home.
Quite.
Yes.
Food was delicious.
Quite. Quite. Yes, quite. And on and on. Don't you two ever get tired of yourselves?
But
pleasant evening
what's
to
gotten
you.
into our Miss Varia?
Quite.
Yes.
Someone's left the door open.
Good heavens! I'll just go fetch someone new.
Not quite sure. What? Aha! I saw that! Come out, where I can fire you! How dare you!
Really?
This is a private bedroom.
Whoever that was, I saw that.
you've left a message for me on the Victrola. Really, Robert, can't you just tell me yourself? That silly Victrola annoys me. Why must we have that ugly mechanist thing crouching in our bedroom? If your message is really so important, then you'll tell me yourself. At dinner. Yes, dinner. I'll have cook prepare all your favorites. You must be a friend of Robert's, perchance? One really ought to recognize one's own guess, but the fog has been so thick lately. Could you somehow find it in your heart to fetch me a glass of wine? The servants have forgotten.
Wine, huh? Chilly night. I could go for something warming myself.
His coat is black, his skin is brown. You'll never believe it, Robert. The servants have had the impertinence to refuse me a glass of
Ha! I'm going to get help.
You're him! Someone stop him! It's the murderer!
All right, whoever you are, I know you're there. What did you think? You were gonna get the drop on me? Think again.
Did you hear that? Ginny? Ginny, come quick. I heard a sound, like a voice, carried on the wind. It was Robert, I'm sure of it. Thank you. Now perhaps I can settle my poor nerves. So kind of you to fetch it, so that I could stay and watch for my dear Robert. I know I've not thanked you properly, and a poor woman's gratitude is not worth much these days, is it? I can hardly trust my other house guests. They think I don't hear them sneaking about, but I do. When my Robert returns, he'll deal with them. Anyone who has stolen from me. He'll always look out for me, one way or another. My Robert, my sailor.
Take a little nap.
What's that?
Yes? I most... You! You just wait
knew I'd
here!
find you.
I can't see! It was. I'm sorry!
Wait a minute. I think I can... Yeah, I can see again.
That's got to be the compendium. I've stolen the compendium, the book that the glyph key opens up. Once I bring it back to the keepers, we'll finally get to see this long-lost prophecy of theirs. I hope it makes interesting reading.